Oh. That's a little bit too high. Why is it too high? Maybe. That'll be fine. It's good. It's Gucci. What's up, boys? Welcome. Welcome to another stream. I'm going to move it again. No. This way. That way. Yeah, sure. Greetings all. I'm going to move this one up close as well. Actually, this could be why, because this one is moved back. This will change things up a bit. There we go. I'm all well and dandy, thank you. I've just realised I have to make a couple of changes because I changed some settings earlier. That's going to 100. That's always on 70. I can close that. And then this goes back up to 3. Track. Yeah, lovely. That sounds about right. That's how I usually have it in game. Hope we're all doing Gucci, me boys. You'll have to let me know if well, I'm hoping people can join because I've opened this up to both factory and OEM bikes, so should be all right. I feel like some people obviously still won't have factory, but I like giving people the option to do so anyway. Hello, Ollie. You all right, buddy? No, to be fair, her her direction giving was not the best. However, I did kind of think about it as well, and you have to think, obviously, we know how these bikes handle and react, whereas if you've got no clue about what to do, you just say where you're going. It's like if we're stuck on an uphill, it's hard for her to say to do anything else. So I'll let her off a little bit. Oh my... What the fuck? Sky, are you alright?
Take more of my money.
Thank you, first of all. For anybody that has no idea, I had a one-on-one coaching session with Sky earlier, so that was like another $50 then. So that's actually disgusting. Thank you so much. Let's get some Sky W's in the chat, please. Hello, Dom. Welcome to the stream as well. The lobby name is, if you just type in Lynn's, it will come up for you. It's called Lynn's Elims. It's a crime against Rome. And I've got it open to factory and OEM. And as well as that, there's only 22 spaces because obviously we're on a supercross track rather than an outdoors track. The reason that I'm doing this track is firstly because it's really good for Elims because the finish line is just after the start straight. And then I see a lot of people joining and not being able to join. I'm worried about factory bikes at the moment, which is scaring me. I don't know if this is an issue my end or if it's people just not downloading the correct stuff. Yeah, sorry, the reason I'm doing the track is because the layout of it's really, really good for Elims, and then also it still kind of fits the whole supercrossy kind of vibe, doesn't it, as well? So it should be all good. Thank you very much again, Sky. That is a disgusting amount to donate in one go, so I really, really do appreciate it. And best of luck for Anaheim 1. Because of the factory bikes update. When was the last time they updated? Obviously, I'm guessing I've got the most recent version because this is done through servers rather than through me. So I feel like I'm all Gucci. I feel like everyone else just hasn't downloaded whatever the most recent version was at all. Fraser do be barking around the virtual dirt course right now. I'm trying to think of like all the lines that I want to take around here today. Thank you very much, Dylan, as well, for £5 there. Evening, Lynn's. Have a good stream. Keep up the good work. Always, sir. Thank you very much. And then Sky with not only donating almost £60, which I reckon is probably like $70 or so, also slapping 5 gifted memberships in there as well. That's actually unreal. Thank you so, so much. The track... Oh, actually, let me see if this will work now. It wasn't working for me when I started the stream. Why isn't it letting me try again?
It's your boy.
Yeah, there we go. It's working now. So it's either in the... what do you mean setup link? Oh, I know what you mean. It's probably set on the suspension page, isn't it? Yeah, it's either in the pinned blue comment or it can be found in the description. So completely up to you which one you want to use. I just have to let it load everybody in. Right, let's load up the servers on that side. Let's load up that as well. Minimize that. I mean, that's not really a setup leak, is it? I've not gone through everything. I've got a few setups that I'm going between at the moment. There's one that Aiden sent me that I'm quite enjoying. And then I've got this one here, which Charlie sent me. and they're quite different to each other, and I like them both for different reasons. So I'm just trying to work out what I prefer, one or the other. But we'll I'll do a few all on this track today. Because there's only 22 people in the server at a time rather than like the usual 35, I'm probably just going to do like eliminate 2 people at a time until we get down to maybe like the last 5 or so. Like 5 or 6 obviously, and then we'll do 1 at a time. They won't take too long at all because lap times around here are sub 110. I'm just going to get a little bit of a warm-up going as well, so I'm nice and toasty. And another thing that this will be really good for, which I need a lot of practice on right now, is just starts. Like my starts are not great whatsoever. Oh, still trying to get that 5 in. That's a big old jump. Move this again. Can't see things properly. I've never been to SX Works, Dylan. Yeah, don't buy the track just to play in these lobbies because they fill up pretty quickly. Only buy them if you're genuinely gonna use them and play them anyway. Interesting. You win if I pick your setup. Well, here's my issue, boys. So this line after the finish line, it's a dragon's. You triple off the back of the dragon's back. And I'm actually struggling to get the pop to get up and over it. So I'll try and show you an example here. Come around to the left. You have to like tyre tap, get in that little crevice and then triple over like I did there. However, I can't get it consistently. And oddly enough, Charlie hits Dragon's backs easier on his setup. And I hit Dragon's backs easier on Aiden's setup. And I can't understand why. It's very, very strange. Ah, thank you very much again, Dom.
Good luck to everyone tomorrow. Here's to not smashing any monitors or controllers this season.
I have a feeling there's probably going to be quite a few, maybe not smash controllers, but a couple of thrown controllers for people. Well, everyone tomorrow... Wait, what's the day today? Not tomorrow, it's on Friday, you wally. We've got 2 days, not 1 day. Oh my god, yeah, if it's tomorrow, I'd be like, oh, I'm not prepared at all. You can share me your setup if you want. I can't promise that I'll use it at all. I'm quite comfortable on what I'm on right now. It's just about me learning all the different lines. What I am going to do is be a scumbag and take a bunch of fuel out of the bike though. So we'll take that out. Yeah, sure. I don't care what gate I'm on. We'll do that. We've only got 16 people in the lobby so far, which I'm guessing is because not everyone has these. As the factory bike update, so there's still room for 6 more if anybody wants to get in there. Thank you again, Dylan. Jesus, boys, you need to chill. I've been live like 11 minutes, and you've already sent me like an accumulative 75 pounds. Unreal. Chill. I'm very excited for Friday. I'm excited to see how the stream does. Anaheim 1 streams are always like really good. Should be some good vibes. I want to try and keep a very level head throughout the night as well. I don't want to get too overwhelmed or too stressed about qualifying times or anything. Just as long as I make it in, I should be a-okay. And I think as long as I just ride a semi-decent pace and do a decent lap, I don't think it's got to be setting the world on fire. I should be able to get top 40, no problem. I haven't checked the sign-ups for a few days, though, to be fair. I think I checked really early on... No, I'll say a few days. I checked really early yesterday, really early Tuesday, and there was already 70 people signed up for EU 450s, so it'll be interesting to see what that number goes all the way up to. Charlie is a bit nervous. He has Charlie special requested me to teach him how to scrub tomorrow. So not just like big jumps like Supercross triples, but I think more like these rhythm sections to stay as low as possible, because really, if you're hitting all the same lines as everybody else, staying low in the rhythms and like corner speed is really the only 2 places you can get it. I suppose you can get it in the whoops, but I'm definitely someone who prefers to be safe than sorry in whoops. Qualifying's fine, you can just try and blitz your way through them and crash over and over again, but then for the actual racing, I tend to be quite conservative in whoop sections. It can cause you a hell of a lot of time. I don't think I even have a good lap around here yet. In this session, I want to try and do a lap without wadding myself or crashing too hard. Oh, Azza, please be nice. Please be nice to me. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that should put me top. I'll take that. What's that? 102? Okay. I mean, I can still get about another second off that for me, hitting them same lines. Hello, Troy. You right, buddy? In terms of the tracks I've played as of late, I'd say this is a really difficult Supercross track, just to try and string an entire clean lap together. See, look, Charlie, everybody's backing you. They all think you've got it, no problem. Thing is, so I've done a bunch of races with Charlie over the last 2 days, and his race pace is actually really, really good. Like, really good. I think he'd have no trouble in pro mains at all. We've done 5 lappers on, like, the aerial test track, for example, and he's only finished, like, 16 seconds off, which is not a long way at all. And then his issue is qualifying. Just qualifying pace, getting that one lap done, being able to get in that top 40, that's where he struggles. So as long as he can try and lock in for one qualifying lap, he'll be Gucci. Can someone in chat tell me what the quickest line is through this rhythm, please? Because every time I've just gone step on, off, quad. But I feel like I'm in the air for a really long time on the quad out. Is there a different way of doing it? Rust whoops are very, very easy. I honestly, I feel like the difficulty of the whoops will be in between Rust and aerial test track. I don't think they'll be as brutal as the aerial test track ones are. At least not the first set. Maybe it'll be the same as the second set. But yeah, I hope they're not too difficult as they are straight, like back to back on each other. So if anybody wants any advice for Anaheim 1, I would say practice your whoops. Practice all different shapes and sizes of them. Just grind your whoop sections, learn your different techniques to get through the different styles of them, and then you should be pretty damn good for Anaheim 1. Oh, there you go. Right, Cam's in here. I don't know if it's... yes, that is the Cam. I see the number 1 plate, so I will listen to you, sir. Step on off from the left side. Step on off from the right... Oh, right side. I didn't even know you could... I haven't even tried stepping on from the right side. Hang on. I will try that. Oh, I hope not. SYS whoops are pretty brutal as well, so step on from here. Are you higher? Do I have to go... What's the normal person line? Can I ask that one? No, I play on Wi-Fi, Scarecrow. You haven't got to be plugged in. Should all be fine. I think we've still got some spaces in here, boys. We've got 2 more spaces.
It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
2 more spaces for you. Well, thank you again, Dylan. That's unreal. So there's W Sky for the membership. Yeah, big W to Sky. Yeah, I went more diagonal because I feel like that gives you the most pop. I can try and hit it a bit more straight on. Hey, how awkward it is getting onto the track from the stands here. I'm not, to be fair, if it's for the sake of like a half a second or so, I really don't mind hitting it from the higher part. Oh, that's hella sketchy. Just barely tagging the back end on it. And then out of about 40 laps that I've done around this track in total, I have quadded out of this rim section twice. I'm actually awful. I'm very sorry, Michael. My bad. I see Michael come over from Sim as well. Do a bit of MX Bikes gaming with the boys. Can you... Never tried this. Can you quad this? Oh my god. I mean, what sort of rhythm does that put me in? Not a good one. I end up having to hit the wall jump normally at the end. Yeah, not a fan of that. Don't like that one at all. I mean, you can... hang on. One thing that I've been trying to do, I've only done it a couple of times, because I can't work out like the flat tracking on this bike just yet. I slide out a lot, but I've been trying to go 5 quad. Oh, there you go. That was clean. 5 quad's quite nice. I just don't know how much time you lose by going wide in the corner. But I quite like that. Do. Why Rusper talking American? Oh, he said yo. Yeah, why are you saying yo? That's not. The quad out is only consistent for the insane American dudes. I did. Marco told me that Keegan was hitting it pretty consistently, and that just kind of baffles me. Although I did get given a very, very good KTM setup, and the bike feels just rapid. But I just kind of want to ride the Husky just because I think it looks cool, and I've got a bit of nostalgia for the Husky from back in the 2022 days. No, I'm not using a sound mod on this. This is just standard OEM Husky 450. Oh, we've got a full lobby, boys. I will wait for Miller to sink in here, and then we'll start things off. Now, thank you very much, Midnight Wolf. I appreciate that. No, there's no such thing as a beginner Supercross track, really. You just have to throw yourself in at the deep end and try and get better at it. Just got to start off a little bit slower and then just try and get faster and faster. Right. Save that, save that. I mean, I could go less fuel than 2 litres, to be fair, but we won't go that try-hard. I'll go 2. Yeah, I'm going to practice, just try and work on my starts a little bit. I'm sure there's some sort of weird and wonderful technique these days, but I don't know. Do I recognise anybody in the crowd? No. I don't know if this is based off of anybody that I know. Or anyone aerial related. No, I don't know anyone. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's all 450s, to be fair. I know in elimination races it's people get pretty intense. There's no one to my right. And I always got a jump start. Because it's round 1, I'll let him off. We won't do another restart though. Only because I got a soft spot for him, because I'll be meeting him in person at the end of February, so I got to be nice. That's cool, Mayhem. Yeah, just, oh, no. His game crashed. Oh, rest in peace. Alright, we won't restart again. Yeah, just, yeah, go onto the coaching website and do whatever time suits you. I mean, I've got, like, there's preset times in there that I can do, so any time that you see on the website is good. Oh god, why am I revving up already? I thought it was getting ready to go. Here we go. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty slippery, isn't it? Then isn't it? Because the I think Stoney said that the start, like the grates that you start on, because they're an object, not just like actual terrain height map. The game's a bit buggy with them at the moment, so it makes them super slippery. So I think he said if it doesn't get an update, which it probably won't, knowing how long this game takes to be updated, then he'll probably just remove them for the actual races. So we'll probably just end up riding on, or probably end up riding on just normal dirt starts. So the start technique will be slightly different, I believe. Same with like, when you're riding over that bridge, for example, with how slippery it is. You have to make sure that you're either half throttling it or dead in a dead straight line, or it will not end up going well for you. What I do like about the Husky compared to the KTM, whilst it doesn't feel as fast as the KTM does to me in just like a straight line, it definitely feels a little bit more nimble in the air. I feel like I can toss it around a bit more. And I'm all for having a little bit of fun while riding. Hasn't got to be 100% serious all the time. Oh, I'll take that. Nice, clean, well, semi-clean. I messed up this dragon's back here, but that was alright. Hello, Romper Buddy. And hello, Cray, as well. Welcome to the stream. I've not changed... I don't think I've changed the gearing. Let me have a look. Don't mind showing off, like, gearing and stuff. What's default? No, I've left the gearing exactly the same. I don't mind it. I mean, I hit 99% of the corners in second gear. The only time I might change away from that is if there's a dragon's back or a whoop section after it, then I might go in third just to save me from having to shift up constantly. Yeah, stock gearing works pretty good for me. Oh yeah, what do we think of the setup, by the way, boys? Are we liking it? We're looking a bit litty. It's all going to change, by the way, for A1. I'm pretty sure 327's cooking up something new, but I do like the whole whited out look. Right. We haven't got to eliminate anybody, because 2 people were lovely enough to have game crashes for us. That's a lie. I have to kick Azza. I had to get rid of 2 people. I'm very sorry, Azza. Get him out of here! Nice. Troy managed to get in here as well. I feel like this goes without saying, but I'm going to ask anyway. If you asked it in the chat, Troy, are you going to be doing EU or NA? I feel like you'll probably do NA. So I'm kicking 2 people at a time until we get down to maybe like 6 or so people, and then I'll start just doing 1 at a time. So if you finish inside the top 18 in this race, you will be safe. Yes. Ghost hat. Don't need to wear it right now. Do you want to know what annoys me? I don't like how deep it is, because when I wear it, I feel like it pushes my ears out, which is why I prefer hats like this that are more flat cappy. They don't sit down as far on your head. Oh my god, we're going already. Oh yeah, span a bit sideways there. Oh my god. Oh my... How have I survived that? I'm dead. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure who it was. Someone on my left there just barely clipped me as I was about to take off that quad. I couldn't do much about that. We'll be fine. It's a very long lap, and I only have to beat 2 people. Although I do need to double in here. I forget that not everybody can triple. I think he's on a 250. Which would explain why he wasn't tripling. I got very lucky there. Things like that, I just need to be a little bit more heads up and try not to ride through people. Just give them a little bit of room. Which is a good rule of thumb for anyone, to be fair, even in the racing. I find that so much these days people are so focused on going 100 miles an hour as soon as the gate drops, and it's just like, just chill for a lap or 2, get yourself settled in. Try not to risk ruining your own and other people's races on the opening laps just for 1 spot. Oh, I was going to see if I could 5 in, but with that little front end tuck there, I'm not going to try. And swerve my way through everybody. Look at that big Troy getting a dubski. Love that. No, I don't lean forwards when turning. I'll be central on the bike. Sometimes even lean back a tiny bit. Hello, Baked. You alright, buddy? We're riding the Dookie. That's cool. I'm guessing it's not possible to quad that. Nah, maybe not. Thank you very much, Jake. Yeah, I'm due a little bit of a trim. His facial hair's all getting a little bit too long. Who's he going to be? Who's going to finish 18th? Who's going to get the final spot? There we go. So, McSteezy and Noobmaster. Number 13. Someone just join? That's fine. And number 139. Lovely, let's run it back. 2 people again. I wonder what on earth you're, what you guys are talking about for a while. I think you're talking about the darts that's going on.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's. Listen, Luke, if you just believe, you can get the dub skip. You saw nothing. How many people were on the inside of me, though? I swear I've got, like, 815 or so. This is going to be fun. I'm definitely going to land on someone's head in this section. Try and look far ahead. Try and dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Go on, still get the triple. Stretch it. Ugh. Barely. Oh, got Mr. Jan in front of us. Probably going to take him out by mistake. I did indeed. But, in my defence, someone did come up from underneath me and hit me. It's a little bit chaotic back here. It is good race practice, though, just trying to learn to dodge people. That's a bit unfortunate. See, sometimes you can't do a whole lot about a rogue bike making a hard right into you, but you can certainly try your best to do some dodging. Somehow I'm up into P2 after that start, which is P3, which is outrageous. I think 450 is better on all Supercross tracks, to be honest. Not just Rust. They just make life a lot easier for you. Yeah, probably am, Dylan. Just lets people ride wherever they want. Although, is anyone riding a factory bike in it? No, I don't think so. It's hard to tell actually, because now some bikes have OEM in front of them and some don't. Maybe not. Maybe I'll take them off just to let more people in. Yeah, this track, I do feel sorry for the 250 riders. It's very, very difficult to get over all of the rhythms. I have some good news, by the way. Well, some possible good news in the near future. So, I had to do like my first invoice today to send off to get paid commission from FXR from like my sales using my code. And there is talks. Well, my guy, my Europe guy, is going to try and speak to the American guys about possibly getting my code viable in the US stores as well, not just the EU ones. So that'll be a big W if that happens, because I know a lot of the US guys have been asking about my code working. No, Charlie, I've not made an announcement yet. I'm still kind of deciding if I should or not. My Arena Cross hat? I'm scared now. I haven't heard anything about this. What are we, I hope it's a good looking hat. I hope you're not trying to mug me off in front of everybody. That KTM is just disgustingly quick out of the gate. I'm guessing Hammy's using a little bit of quick shift action. Oh, that was on me. I jumped a little bit to the right. Oh, okay. That was on Verboso. Almost got away with it. Oh, that was on the Yamaha. Oh, God. Come on. Get going. Is this right here? This is how I envision my Anaheim 1 race starting. So if you go in with no expectations, you cannot be disappointed. I tried... oh my god. Tried checking up at... what's going on? Tried checking up at the last second. So I had to double instead of triple, but I had way too much speed. Might even get cuts, to be fair. I've been off the track a lot already. Should still be fine, though. Got Mumsy in front of me here. Oh, Mumsy, hold your line, please. Man, my game feels hella smooth right now. I'm not sure if I can prepare for people casing the Supercross triple, though. That guy must be like, what's going on? How's this man just fallen from the sky in front of me? I suppose that whilst these can be quite good for race prep and trying to dodge people, you do also have to remember that the average skill level in this lobby will be slightly lower, so people's lines might be less predictable. I wasn't far from being out there. That's actually outrageous. How come still? I just haven't changed it in my profile lane. I just keep forgetting to change it. I should put it back to 35 at some point, but yeah, it doesn't bother me in these lobbies, but it does like change it for me in aerial, so I usually don't have to worry about it at all. Oh no, Mumsy's out. Rest in peace, Mumsy. He's gone. He's out of it. Yeah, so if I finish in that same position in this race, I'll be out. So I need to stop being a goober. Yeah, it is swag berms. You get to choose one or the other. Like, if you are from North America, you can race EU if you want, but you can only race one or the other. But you get to choose which one that is. I'm not sure about New Zealand at the moment, Alpha. I'm not sure what kind of domain it falls under, or what website would be best to use. Oh my god, I'm literally sideways out of the gate. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it do be hella slippery. Let's see if I can tuck underneath. Another little pro tip there. If you're in flat corners, if you are giving it, even if it's just 2% throttle, it will help you turn tighter than no throttle, because it actually digs in a little bit and helps you turn. Nah, we got lots of breathing room, we're fine. Just gonna be nice and smooth and consistent. Just like them little scrubs that I done in the last triple out of that corner is what I feel more comfortable doing on the Husky over the KTM. Like, it feels a lot lighter. But then yeah, just in terms of raw pace, I think the KTM's quicker. Yeah, does anybody... I doubt anybody knows this. I mean, there's 200 people in here, so maybe. Does anybody have any idea what the whole deal with Pulp MX now no longer being available in Europe is? When I say Europe, I'm just guessing, but it's not available for me in the UK anymore. And even when I've tried turning a VPN on, it still doesn't let me access it. It says can't be used in this location. Because I was always much more of a Pulp fan than an RM fantasy fan. Oh, thank you very much, Tom. Only works for New Zealand. Does it not even work for the US anymore? Because I prefer Pulp so much more over RM. I think it's so much better.
To Chili's.
Wait, is Troy out? No, it's Troy's not out, okay. I got worried then by the way they was typing in chat. Right, 205, Mr. Cornbread, and 188, Yven? Yven? Already down to traffic to finish in the top 10. We're zooming through this. I don't even know if I want to do RM, like fantasy. I might just leave it and just enjoy the racing rather than getting stressed over where people finish instead. I do have a 350 to my left. Was it Jesse? I don't see the point of 350s at the moment, because we've got so much grip on the 450s, there's no downside to them really. people's noses off. So I got over that triple clean that time. I didn't even have to do any weird, like, seat bouncy whip stuff. And I couldn't tell you what I'd done different to any other time. I'm glad I've actually spent a good couple of hours the last 2 days actually practicing on these bikes rather than just rocking up for A1 on Friday and then stressing about not being comfortable, because I've gained so much in terms of like consistency over the last couple of days. Just getting my head around the OEMs a bit more, how they turn, how they handle in the air. God, that sent me high. I reckon the tyres will get changed. I don't know if they'll change the tyres or if they'll just take some of the power away from the 450s. I personally would like things to be a little bit slipperier on the rear ends than they are right now. I like the front end traction because I think you can push it, but then there is a limit when you try pushing it too far. I would just like the back to be a little bit more spinny than it is, which would then hopefully cause us to not be able to send these huge quads everywhere. But I've seen some very good points on both sides. People say, obviously, in real life, a lot of the pros have to tame down their 450s because they are so powerful. So if they didn't have the fear of really badly injuring themselves in real life, they probably could send all these huge lines that we're doing. So then the question becomes, do you find a way of penalising the riders in-game more for sending stuff? Like, do you make crash timers longer and things like that? So there's lots of ways you could approach it. Because there's no issue with me trying to send the same quad lap after lap after lap and wadding myself. Because I'm not going to get hurt from it, there's no penalty for it. You just get up and you go again. Alright, Hammy's out this time, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Hammy, sir. And then 89, we'll get rid of Shell. Oh, this is going to be the last... No, it's not. This will be the second to last double elim, and then we'll start doing single elims down to the winner. Yeah, they tried the reset timer in outdoors and no one was very happy with it. I wasn't happy with it, to be fair, but that was when we was getting a lot of like random slow wonky physics crashes. So you'd crash for no reason and then you'd be penalised like another 2 seconds on top of that. Whereas I feel like now, majority of the crashes are from people's own doing. You just hear everyone's brakes squeaking as they're trail braking into that corner. I have got a road on in this spot. Oh my god, I didn't get the wheelie right. I've got a road on in this. I've got it set to 0.1, so it's very, very low. But I can feel it in that left-hander after the finish. Oh! Oh my god. That wasn't sketchy at all. Oh, getting a little bit too steezy. Hello Harry, you alright buddy? And hello Tang as well, I see you lurking in the stream. Oh, gone a bit too far. It's alright, loop section. Oh, we're fine. I only have to beat 2 people, I should be able to get up in plenty of time. Not going to make a beeline across the track, so I don't take Tommy out. And it's good. Little kiss of death for the fans. Oh yeah, I couldn't do a stream over the New Year, Tang. I was just very ill. I'm kind of getting on the downside of it now, and part of me's contemplating doing one over this weekend. But I don't know. I'm in two minds about it. It could be good. At the same time, with Anaheim going on and everything like that, I'm not too sure. I don't know what's going to happen. Up in the air. I'll decide after Anaheim 1 in game how I feel. Oh, Troy do still be in. He's getting good positions as well. Right, this is the last double elimination here. We could do a little bit of a watch along. Yeah, I could just pull it up on my other monitor. Just sit here watching it. Just over here. Why on earth is there 260 people in here watching random elims, by the way? I'm telling you, when it comes to Supercross season and when it starts, the game just gets a whole new, like, lease of life. But yes, yeah, I did have a nice time with the girlfriend as well. After she'd been down here for a few days, I drove up to hers as well and spent a few days up there. It was just nice, just even though I was quite ill, just getting to sit there and just do nothing, laying in bed watching TV the whole time. Oh my god. Try and thread the needle. I'm not blaming whoever that was on the inside of me there. I can see he tried breaking, got like a little lock up and then went into the side of me. There's nothing you can do about that. If anything, I could have stood my bike up a little bit more and gone further outside rather than trying to hold the tight inside. Oh, I could be in trouble here. Need to beat two people. Oh, Troy is having a bit of grief as well. Got 3 people behind me. Should be okay. We've got past the difficult bit. The rest of the lap's fairly straightforward. Oh, I tagged my back end. I tried scrubbing onto it. Trying to take a little bit more responsibility for crashes and issues rather than just saying, oh, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to analyse it a little bit more and think of what I could have done differently to avoid it. I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm not sorry. It's fine. You survived. I use 115 FOV, 115. I feel fine in the sand section. The only thing you have to be careful of in that sand is as you double out of it into that right-hander, I think the sand traction carries on further than the sand decal does. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. Love that. So as you're coming around here, as you double out of this and you downside the landing, you want to get hard on the throttle. But the sand, I don't think the sand traction actually ends where my front end is. I think it ends more about here. So you should have to be like a little bit careful with how much you're turning and accelerating, like a little bit further on. Anaheim 1 drops 30 minutes before the race, so on Friday it's 8 UTC. I have no idea what that is conversion-wise in terms of time, but the track drops at 7:30 UTC, so people just don't have all day to sit and grind them, which I'm glad for. I hate when people sit and grind tracks non-stop, and the racing just becomes very, very boring. We are down to single eliminations now, boys. I got a new fan, by the way, and I've got a cool remote, so I can just press buttons and it does it for me. I haven't got to worry about getting up all the time anymore. No, 30... Why? Why do the servers die always? Oh my god. Okay, well, nobody won that one. Server's going up again. Feel free to join if you want it, boys. I'm going to take the factory bikes out so people can join easier, because I know a lot of people don't have the factory bikes update. Oh, God. Right, E10 remove, E10 remove, save, server go up. God damn it, it's so frustrating. nothing I can do about that either. It just takes itself down whenever it feels like it. Yeah, you can hit your head on the bridge if you overjump it. Overjump the triple. 30 minutes, it's not loads of time, but it's the right amount of time. Because if you're like top level people, you shouldn't have to have hours and hours and hours to practice a track before a race. You should get... You get like 40 minutes of practice. You then get 20 minutes to qualify, so you do essentially have an hour on the track before you race on it. So you should be good enough by then. And it kind of just makes you have to be better at learning tracks quickly.
It's your boy.
Thank you very much,
Skinny
Alfie.
Penis.
Thank you, thank you. Would I be correct in believing this is Alfie Card from East Kent, by any chance? Or is it just a coincidence that I know of two people with exactly the same name? Yeah, that tends to be why I'm a bit more competitive on the tracks these days. Like tracks like this, or tracks like the aerial test track that have been out for weeks. I'm never going to get close in terms of lap times to them guys. I'm always like a good 1 to 2 seconds off. But when it comes to like race pace on the actual tracks, when they've only been out for an hour before the race starts, that's when I'm a lot more competitive in terms of time. Yeah, server crashed, unfortunately. I've put it back up again. I've removed the factory bikes now, so we're only on the OEM bikes. So more people should be able to get in with no problem. You haven't got to go and download anything extra at all. Yeah, very, very good, thank you. Hope you have been as well. Well, I think you'll surprise yourself, to be fair, Tang. Your pace seems okay. It depends how good you are at learning tracks quickly, or if you need a lot more time. Because it seems like your race pace is fine, but you do need to be able to put down like one steamer to be able to qualify in. But it's top 40, to be fair. I don't know how many people will be signed up. Anaheim 1 is always the hardest one to qualify for, just because of how many people want to do it. I mean, whilst everyone's loading in here real quick, let me have a look to see how many sign-ups we've got. Go to MyMXB. Upcoming races... race list. And... Scroll. Friday, 8 PM... 4:50 round 1 Anaheim. Registrations. So we've got another 2 days to go, and there's 125 signed up for 450s. There is... how many for 250 West? This is EU, by the way. I'll check NA in a second as well. There's 99 for EU 250s. I reckon there'll probably be more for NA. It's usually the bigger series. I'm going to go to Saturday. So NA 250s, and obviously there's still 2 days left, so a lot of people leave it till the last minute. NA 250 is 94. That's less than I expected. I think last year there was like 200-300 people signed up. And then NA 450 is 139. So there's more 450s in NA, but there's less 250s in NA right now, at this current moment in time. I feel like, oh god, Aiden's in here. No, boys. Oh, can all the like super fast people just like let me leave, please, and let me do okay in my own stream? Thanks, I'd really appreciate it. Love you. Mwah. Do. Oh, yeah, sure. Take even more fuel out. Be a proper little triad. Yeah, I'll be doing EU. Just makes most sense. I haven't got to stay up and... Why? What? I'm messaging Nico. Message Nico. Like, the server just keeps closing itself. Unless I've been given a Dookie server. Oh, why can't it be easy? It's I need to turn into just like solo streaming again. This is actually so frustrating as well. I feel like it kills the flow. And the annoying thing about it is I've had my server up quite a lot over the last 2 days, and it's been fun. So why is it now when I want to stream that it's giving me grief? Big old pain in the bum. Oh, rest in peace, Troy. I do apologise. Yeah, if it goes down again, I'll see if I can steal someone else's. And then if it happens again, I might just have to ride around by myself. Oh, big lions. Oh! I believe the pre-season track is separate from the others. But don't quote me on that. It should all have in the race passes description what it covers. Or the season passes description what it covers. Aerial test track I don't believe is in it at all. I'm just unsure about pre-season. Trying to channel me in Axel and just land in a wheelie and carry it on, but front end keeps dropping on me. Not a really big enough jump to try and hit an Oppo off of, is it? Nothing over that. See, I feel like I downside that alright, and yeah, just not really close enough to get in the quad clean. I mean, it was decent landing. It weren't terrible. I'm surprised the bike sloped it up as well as it did, but definitely could have been better. No! Ah! I feel like I was on for my best lap there. I was barking. I cannot release my suspension setup now. I'm afraid you'll have to go and message Charlie directly if you want any setups, because it belongs to him. And don't message Charlie, by the way. He hates it. He's been getting so many messages. I'm so sorry. Right, Elims, 2 people, but yeah, I can't give it out. It's not mine to give out. I mean, actually, no, the one I'm running right now is Aiden's. So message Aiden instead. But yeah, they're not mine. I'm currently rotating between Charlie's and Aiden's suspension, and I'm not sure which one I prefer the most. I really should have brought another bottle of water upstairs with me. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, I'm very sorry, Aiden. If it dies again, we're borrowing someone else's server. Ah, Cam's in it. So there goes my wins. Oh, got bumped a bit wide there. Dylan used up all of the track. Oh! Survive. Love that. No OEMs, thank you. And Dimitri's in here as well. Got a couple of Fantic enjoyers at the moment. I'm gonna have to check up. I'm gonna have to double. It's alright. No one's close enough to land on my head. Please stop ghosting. Oh my god. I'm very sorry, Joe. I think I ran Joe off the track there. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be struggling in that sound, so you just kind of have to double your way through it. Almost had a wild dom in my engine casing. So even if you get a bad start, you ain't got to worry about it. Just try and capitalise on other people's mistakes and just be consistent, and you can get back up to a decent spot. Definitely need to stop trying to scrub that quad out quite as hard as I am. Track doesn't go that way, you silly goose. Trying to channel my inner Eli and wheelie my way through the whoops. It's not going too well either. How nimble this Husky is. You just throw it around as much as you want and it just takes it. Wheelie off. Love that. Yeah, I don't know why there's so many people in here. I've got no idea what's going on. Unfortunately, Brock has had a mechanical. So Brock was waiting to get in. Unfortunately, he can't. I do have to play by the rules, I'm afraid. Because if you stay in, then I have to let other people stay in for the same thing, and it becomes a massive pain in the bum to try and track. So I do apologise. But the game is the game. I'm not trying to be mean either, Brock. I'm just trying to keep it as fair as possible by just eliminating the bottom two at a time. Obviously, in that case, it was the bottom one because it was meant to be 22, but you know. Ning 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 ning. Was it what's the cams on the there's actually a lot of Huskies. I thought it was going to be a sea of orange A1, but I think it might end up being a sea of white. This ain't going to go well for me. This ain't going to go well for me. I'm getting bopped. I can't turn. Whip section. Tire tap. No. It's just so chaotic going into turn one, man. I feel like... So it's hard trying to speak on other people's behalves, but whoever the KTM is on my left, on their screen, it probably looks like they're in the lead and they've got a good jump. But obviously you can see on my screen, that's not the case. So they go and commit to dive into the inside because they think they're in the lead and just end up bashing into other people. So that's where you've got to have a little bit of IQ about you and realise that it's not just you on your screen, there's other people about. Especially then if you start getting into lobbies with people with 300 ping, whether it's Brazilians, Aussies, Kiwis. You just have to give us so much room to just be nice. And that depends if you want to be nice. Maybe you want to be a little bit aggressive. Yeah, not a great first two races there. My starts have not been ideal. The X-Trix is just graphics. I haven't got a model swap on this bike at all. Yeah, this has been a little bit ropey this time. I would worry about the starts a bit more, but I don't think the start traction is going to be the same when it comes to Anaheim 1. I don't think we're going to have them start grates anymore, so it won't be as slippery. Damn, Mumsy's been eliminated already. And Ollie's been eliminated already. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. They're dropping like flies. Do 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 do. Ding 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 ding. The great thing about it, I don't think anyone's Linda launching in this lobby, which is nice. I didn't mean to do that. Try leaning back on this spinny start. Yeah, that weren't too bad. Try and hold it tight. It's like when you start on concrete starts IRL, you've got to lean back a little bit. Not enough traction to worry about flipping off the back of the bike. Oh my god, I didn't mean to go that deep. Oh, we sketchy. Why am I in first gear? Oh, it's all going wrong. I hear engines behind me and I'm panicking. Sounds like he's in my cheeks, but then I look behind and I have a bike length. Oh, here we go. We can see how much faster he's doing it from the low side. Oh, I went so high in the air there. Oh, we didn't make it. Okay. Yeah, that low side's definitely quicker. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know how I'm meant to beat these two next year, because they are way too quick. I didn't get enough oomph. People are not happy by the looks of it. Robin and Joe are gone. Joe Mama! No worries, Dylan. I'll see you later, buddy. Thank you very much for being so kind today. There you go. Clip it, boys. New video. Oh my god, I'd be the MX Bikes World Champion. In MX Bikes, in MX Bikes, in MX Bikes. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, Kamsky. Give me a little, couple of millimeters. It's alright, he said sorry. It makes it all okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just hear engines. This is kind of one of my first times actually playing against these boys properly, because I don't really bother with the pro scrims that they do these days. There's something just stressful about it. I just don't like being stressed when I'm playing the game. So it's interesting to see what the pace is like. I mean, he's definitely faster than me. You can see that much without a doubt, but I'm there. I'm kind of holding my own-ish for a while. Maybe in the actual races, if I get lucky with one or two lappers in the right place at the right time, I could get a win. Oh! Stretch it! Don't do it, Cam. Be nice to me. Okay, so he's always right on my cheeks by the finish. The server crashed and Aiden wasn't able to rejoin, unfortunately. A couple more days till Jet wins A1, you are very right. Husky's just so nimble. Ah, Dom's gone. Rest in peace, Dom. And funnily enough, 2 people that I've had coaching lessons with in the last couple of days have been eliminated in that round. I guess I am an L teacher. Do not get coaching sessions with Linz. You will get eliminated from his elim races. No, I'm going to try and go to Anaheim 1 next year, Boogie, but I won't be going this year. I've got no thoughts on Prado. I don't see him doing particularly amazing just because of his lack of experience. Probably get a few top 10s maybe. So that one on the left's about to cut right over, I can feel it. Oh, I saw a shadow. I hear a Fantic to my left. Oh my god, Dimitri's gone for the big boy. No, that's Panda. Went for the 5 in, fair play. I see, these boys all stay a lot lower than I do over these jumps. I don't know what to do. I'm glad I'm not the only person that has grief with that Dragon's Back, unless he is just messing about. Because I'm very inconsistent with it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right, let's just check out. Pull double. Screw it. Dribble. Ah! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm alive. No, I slid. Oh, how's he not crashed? Okay. Rest in peace, man. I almost went step over and 5 because I got such a massive bounce off of it. That was huge. I don't think I'll have enough time to watch it back in replay, will I? No, probably not. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I got such a massive bounce off of this suspension compressor and I almost jumped all the way out. I think I might have got it if I didn't land on him. That was very, very close. Right, Travis, you gotta chill, buddy. I don't know why people get so frustrated in these races. It's like, shit happens, it's fine. Right, 222 and 440. 222, 440. Oh, top 10 time. Top 10 ski. You just built different, Cam, you know. Since you had the leg. You've come back now, you've been working hard in the gym, you know, putting on the mass. Oh, hang on, girlfriend's saying goodnight. Lovely. Someone... hang on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I thought I missed a notification, but we're all Gucci. How is there almost 300 people in here watching bloody elimination races? Oh! I'll try tucking up the inside. I'm alive. I'm not alive. I am alive. Love that for me. I got a second of cuts. It's fine. I'll take it. Oh! Oh! What? Game's doing some weird stuff today. I did not know that One Industries is back. They used to make some pretty nice gear. I used to own a set by them that was just like plain blue top with the white One Industries logo. Oh, my bad, pimp. And then it was just like all black bottoms. It was, oh, very nice. Ugh. We're just in a bit of a silly, goofy mood, trying to send these stupid lines. There's no way of me being able to go back and watch that incident that happened. I feel like I bonked his head once, and then it pinged me up, and I bonked his head again, that then straightened my bike back up. So I was just kind of done a double tyre tap on him in the air. Rip. $394 and 270. Oh god, Bird Moto's not making an appearance over on this game, are they? Go back to Sim. Stay on Sim. For some reason, I used to have a lot of bad experiences just getting into crashes with Bird Moto riders. No, I don't think a fuel limit would help, to be fair. I don't think that stops people sending big lines. You can be very smooth on the throttle and not use much fuel and still hit them. I feel like I have to send it so deep into those corners to not get punted. It just sounds like people are going to send it for you all the time. Uh oh. Oh, I had to do some weird whip shit there to try and get the bike up and over. Didn't get as much pop as I would have liked. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. No, I don't think adding silly rules into it, like being ghosted for a certain amount of time, makes any sense. People just need to use their brain a little bit more. If you're ghosted for 30 seconds, what happens if you're then inside someone and when them 30 seconds is over, you'll both just get flung across the map? There's no real good way of handling it. That Panda's been getting very quick as well, like really, really quick. So I feel EU is going to be a bit more stacked than I first thought. Right, last double elim. If we make it through this one, then we'll actually get to the place where the game crashed last time. So I think fingers crossed it stays alive. Sim does it when you miss a bunch of timing gates, so you're not technically on the same I guess, lap as everybody else. Or if you like, if you have been sat on the ground for like 20 seconds, then it'll do it as well. Why would I put auto sit on? That's just stupid. I'm trying to do well. I'm trying to get good practice in. Yeah, a little bit better, Brutal. I'm on the downside of it. Oh, I think me and Dylan might be inside each other there. So even though I wasn't hitting him on my screen, I think he was in me on his screen, so he was getting a little bit pinged back and forth. Oh no. Oh, actually, that's fine. I don't know why I thought I weren't going to make it up and over that. Oh! Get out of my anus, please. It hurts. Please, Cam, stop. Oh, I've jumped too far. I thought he was going to go underneath me. I checked up to cut down. I didn't know where he was at the last second. I'm on the Husky 450 at the moment. Shoulders, it's not bad, but it's just, I know that if I was to lift any weight with it, it wouldn't be great. All these rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I got a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Down to single eliminations now, me boys. Only one at a time. Fastest lap around here is a 101.3, Mr. Doc. And I have not yet completed a good lap whilst hitting the triple quad after the finish line. That's just going triple, triple, single. I do not have a sound mod on. This is the standard Husky 450 sound. I think. I don't remember ever putting a sound mod on unless it's stayed on from like really, really old OEMs. But I swear it deletes it. How's Panda going that fast? Oh, I'm sliding. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy again. This isn't going to go well. Oh. Just, Get up. Get up. Oh. Alright, this could be between me and Dimitri here for being eliminated. When did Dimitri get so fast? What's going on? Oh, what's the yellow flag? Could be out here, boys. Oh my goodness, people are deaded. Cam's going in deep. Sending a proper deep. How many hours do I have in the last 2 weeks? Let's go library. 31.8. About 5 of them hours have been just from today alone. So we're picking up the hours, we're grinding. What's Troy on? How do I see what Troy's on? Troy is on 78. Reese is on 38. Can't see Charlie because he's always offline. Or can I? No, that's not him. No, can't see. View all friends. Aha. No, doesn't show him. He's just hidden. Hidden all the time. Doesn't like me. And I haven't got Reaper on there, so I can't tell you Reaper's hours. Oh, these rocks are not... Wait. How did Dimitri finish last? Unless Cam accidentally took him out in that very last corner. Oh well. Don't bother me. I made it. What do you mean, trap? How did Trav cut? Yeah, what? Just avoid any arguments. do. I try. It's very hard to do that. I thought it'd crash again. It's very hard to do this, and this, and this all at the same time. Very hard to stay on top of everything. There you go. Best of both worlds. Both of them are gone. Feel bad getting rid of Dimitri, but I didn't know until it was too late. Really? Oh, God damn it, Cam. I'm pretty sure there are teenagers with acne bigger than that bump and you're trying to scrub it. Do not sit and wait for me, sir, because you'll probably let me pass and still beat me anyway. And it's more embarrassing. Oh, I've gone too far. Oh, front end, trying to go on me. I mean, my video today was enduro riding. So that means... just have to watch it again and again. Enduro doesn't do well video, like view-wise or video-wise, so that's why it doesn't get done all the time. And we don't get much enduro content in terms of tracks, unfortunately. It do kind of suck because I enjoy it, but unfortunately it doesn't always get the numbers. do 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 do. You think differently than I do, Cam. To be fair, I'd never imagined to try and scrub this little jump here. I'm just trying to like sit down on it at the right time, not like turn left and right. Oh yeah, I didn't like that. I think that's me done, boys. Because them two ain't making a mistake if they've got that big gap. Poorly assessed by me there. Thought Panda was going around the outside, so I was going to check up and also go out wide, and he yeeted to the inside because he probably thought he was going to the inside. He's done it! Joking, by the way. I would kick myself anyway. Yeah, I'm out. So it's between Panda and Dylan for the win now. Back it up, dear. Alright, here we go. Oh god, why is there so many people? Orbit. Free roam. Bosh. Done. Here we go. Speed the camera up a little bit as well. Sweet, right. We got Dylan on the Husky. We've got Panda on the Fantic. I raced Slamberhurst many years ago on small bikes. Oh, the Fantic do be getting out the gate though. Different line selections there. Is Panda going to run in deep? He did, but Dylan checks up in time and cuts underneath. Oh, rest in peace, Panda. Right, I'm pretty sure Dylan's got this. He doesn't seem to be making many mistakes today. Oh, I can't see through that. No matter how low I try and go, it pops me back on top. You do be scrubbing. That's what I mean, these boys have just got these tracks too dialed. And they scrub everything perfectly, downside everything perfectly. Oh, can't go under that either. Yeah, I don't see Dylan messing this one up. Oh, my free roam camera skills are awful right now. I'm all over the place. Yeah, see, Dylan can get it from the inside. Heel clicker for the fans. And a Yoa Yeet into a Finito. So what?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Are there any other Supercross tracks that would be good for Elim? As in, have the finish line right after the start. I feel like the majority of them don't. I feel like you end up doing 2-lappers all the time. You saw nothing. So this start... No, it's basically a lap and a half. Track 2 is literally 2 full laps. I don't really want to do any of them. Rust is basically 2 laps. Anaheim 1 wouldn't be too terrible. That one would be bad. That one would be bad. Houston could be okay. Houston could actually be very, very good. I'll keep Houston in my head. Tampa's not good. Oakland's not good. Arlington is okay. I do like Arlington. You've got Houston and Arlington in my head. No to Indy. No to Detroit. No to Seattle. No to Glendale. Atlanta we could do. I don't really enjoy it as a track, to be fair. I just don't think it's great. And also Breezy wants to do it, which means that I shouldn't do it. Denver, no. And Salt Lake City, no. Right, okay, we'll do Houston. Don't know what am I doing. I don't want to do it in game, I want to do it in my server manager. Right, take the server down. It's not going to be called Houston, is it? It's going to be called, like, 2023, blah, 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 blah. 2023 aerial round 4. Save. Sweet. disciplines, done. Come in password so I can kick people, done. Why do I feel like my face is very dark today? Let me do a little something. Get the remote control out. I mean, that still looks pretty dark. I don't want that because then I literally can't see my monitor. It's like blinding me. Unless, no, orange won't help at all. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter. I can rock with that. For now, until it gets too bright and my eyes destroy themselves. Gonna put on Aiden's suspension again, just to try and get used to it more. Aiden. Take all the fuel out, because I'm a little sweat. Lovely. Ferrero Rochers are a bit mid for how expensive they are. If you want expensive chocolate, then I would say Lindt is definitely a much better option. No, I haven't got any real life videos planned at all. Have you looked outside recently? The weather is absolute crap. And no desire to get wet and cold. No, I've never been to Apex. It's on the to-do list at some point in life. Oh my goodness. You know, what these bikes do really accentuate as well is just how small-scaled these 2023 tracks are. That's disgusting. I've just stopped in time for that corner as well. Absolutely blitz them bad boys for once. And off the side of the bridge we go. Yeah, big fair weather rider. Yes, to be fair, Ols did say that he'd want to go to a bit of Apex with me, and to be fair, I need to try and find a way of letting BP let me ride an Alta for the first time. So there could well be an Apex trip in our future this year. Just when it gets a little bit warmer. I don't want to be doing it in the deep stuff. I'll wait for Est Frank to join, and we'll get going on this one as well. This one's filled up really quickly. There is an indoor track. I know exactly what you mean, Michael. I've seen the occasional like Instagram reel of it, which I would also like to go to at some point. 'Cause it doesn't look like difficult indoors. It just looks like a cool change of scenery. I'm guessing Breezy's birthday is June the 6th, so he's going to Flackwell to ride, or he's done like a private hire or something. Apex gets quite deep in the wet low, doesn't it? Well, unless it doesn't anymore, but from older GoPros I've seen it gets like very, very deep. I don't know why you can't join my Discord at all, Hayden. I had a check and I can't see why you'd be banned or anything. But I did send you... The reason I added you as a friend on Discord was because I sent you a Track Day R key, because you were one of the people that won the Track Day R giveaways. So I don't know if you was able to see that. Oh, I wouldn't go to Flackwell just because AJ's there. An interesting quick chat. Can't wait to get rear-ended over this. Oh, we're good. Oh, that was close. Thank God I slid out a bit. I think I would have been hitting the side. Uh-oh. I've tried going for it. Oh, I had a much better line on the outside
Hi,
there.
welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's. Yep. That was a good one. Yeah, if he got banned, it probably would have done it at some point. Let me probably try sending it again. I'll try and find the guy that sent it to me originally now. Hang on. You know when you know someone's profile picture, you just have to scroll through all your DMs until you find it. Do 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 do. Where are you? Let's be having you. Who are you? What? I can't actually find your name anymore. My brain, it no work. Just want to make sure that I don't send the same. Right, that one, right, so that one starts with a 9. Scroll, scroll, scroll. So it's this one. Copy. Paste. There you go. I sent it to you again, so that key should work. That should give you a copy of Track Day R. Not Track Day R. Sledders. Congratulations. Done Track Day R last year. Oh, I like how Cornbread just got rid of himself. Love that. Efficiency. We like the efficiency. This is MX Bikes, Mullet Man. So what I don't understand... Well, it's Aiden and Cam next to me. But I'm holding forwards here, so as soon as the gate drops, theoretically I should be moving. Yet the guys next to me seem to move sooner. And I don't get it. Like that. What's Cam done there to go that much faster out the gate? Oh my goodness, boys. I know you want to use up all the track, but a little bit of a straight line when you're next to people, please. No, I'm scrubbing this way too hard. Cam's just gone to the moon and going to try and sneak underneath him. Oh, I didn't even try and take him out there. I just couldn't turn tight enough. Front end said, nah, you're right, pimp. And that was sketchy. That's not how it works, Mullet Man. As soon as the gate drops, it no longer has collisions, so it doesn't physically move you backwards. On a Husky 450, it's private paint, so it's not public for people. Am I being blind? Where's 394? There he is. Michael Retanical. 42. Dom Dom. Dom Dom. Yes, yeah, I know how starts work IRL. Yeah, apparently so. There's a lot of people on Huskies at the moment. I thought it was going to be like a lot of people on KTMs, but there's a lot of white about as well. Oh, I slid a little bit out of that one. Oh my god, my ears. Be nice to me. Oh, he was nice to me. Who's this? Who do I hear? It's Dom again? Jesus Christ, Dom.
I might actually be bad at the Ole Elims, or I have bad luck with downed riders. Or
It could be bad luck. I don't know if he was on a 250 or a 450 that time. But either way, I still think you're doing fine. Please don't land on my head. Oh my god, that's scary to see. Did you just get... I think you went yeeted off the track. But no, thank you very much again. And again, to you, sir, good luck at good luck for Anaheim 1. Why am I sucking dick? Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on to it. Take my time in. Just sightseeing. No, not that's not how these work. They are elim races, so we do the same race until everyone gets eliminated. Exactly like we done on the last one as well. Do you mean can I do a free track rather than can I do a different track? Cam, you are so lucky you were the last person that made it in there. I'm guessing your lap didn't count. You are so lucky. Because I have to play by the rules, you know, so if you was in 17th there, that would have been it. It would have been done. I'm going to stream just to the end of this elimination race. No worries, Dom. I'll catch you later, buddy. Ding, 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 ding. Might even have a haircut again soon, boys. It's starting to get a bit long. Oh, I checked up too much. These races are a lot more intense than I expected them to be. Can't lie. I'm having to actually, like, mute up a sec and try. No idea why I'm struggling to get through this section now. Just checking up too much. Now I'm thinking that the OEMs are faster than they actually are. Yeah, for some reason Breezy runs different like rider animations, so it looks spoofed for me. He's T-posing all the time. Oh, hello, Joseph. It's been a very long time since I've seen your name, sir. How you doing? Will you be blessing us with your presence at Anaheim 1? I literally just went to go and start the next race without this one even being done. Oh, Ollie lasted a little bit longer that time. He's gone now, though. People just keep leaving, I think. Yeah. Okay. Top 12. I'm doing 2 at a time. It's like I'm kicking one person and there's an even amount of players. So I have no idea how this is working. Yeah, unfortunately, when it comes to Supercross, you do have to think for everybody else rather than just yourself, because people don't tend to look around as much as they should do, so you'll definitely get some interesting track re-entries.